Hey y'all, my name's Kay. I was accepted into the Spring Advantage 2020 season for the Disney College program, and I thought I would just share my experience through vlogging. So I've never done this before. This is my very first vlog, so I thought I'd start with the DCP tag, see where it goes. Okay. Also warning, I'm sorry for like all of this over here, like this stuff over, yeah, just ignore that. I move in 29 days now, and I've been packing since I found out that I got into the program back in October. And so like my room looks like a bomb went off. So sorry for that in advance. That's like in the background, just ignore that. Okay, so I will start my DCP tag now. I just want to give a quick shout out to Target, my second home. This is the notebook I just bought not too long ago. It says, "If you can dream it, you can do it," by Walt Disney. That is one of my favorite quotes. It always has been, always will be. My dream has been to work for the Walt Disney Company, and I am in shock still that I'm going to be doing that in 29 days. Like, that's insane to me. So when I saw this, I had to get it. First question on the list: how did I hear about the Disney College program? So I was born and raised in Florida. I'm a true native Floridian. Right here, you're looking at her. Tampa, Florida, born and raised. And I have been going to Disney my entire life. My mom loves Disney. My dad loves Disney. My entire family, it just kind of runs in our blood, the Disney love. And so when I was little, I wanted to work at Disney. So I followed that dream since I was little, and here I am now. But I am a rising junior in college, and I kind of felt stuck a little bit where I was at. And so I was like, I need a change. Like, I've got to do something about it. And so I got an email from the Disney College program saying, "Hey, apply." And I was like, okay, I'll apply. And then kind of the rest is history. So question number 2. Okay, so how was the interview process? I think that I am a horrible interviewee. Like, I am so uncomfortable on the phone getting asked questions, even though like I think I do good after all is said and done. But I am a nervous wreck through every step of the interview process. And I think that's kind of everyone though. Like, everyone's nervous, especially when this is like your dream. But so I'll tell you my story. So I went to work one day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I was not in a good mood. It was just a bad day, and then work didn't make it any better, but I'm not going to get into any of that because it's not pertinent. But I was on my way home, and it was just a rough day, and I was sitting there in my car crying, and I go in to my apartment, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, will it ever get any better? And then literally, it's like 5 seconds later, not 5 seconds, it was probably about like 10 minutes later, I get an email notification, and it's the Disney College program saying, "Hey, applications are still open." This is like mid-September now. So I hadn't even have thought to even apply. Like, I was going to apply next semester because things would have fallen into place. My apartment lease was up. I would have graduated with my AA, and everything would be smooth. So I didn't even think about applying this semester at all. So I was like, maybe this is my chance to kind of change my life right now. And so I submitted an application, and 15 minutes after I submitted it, I got an email, web-based interview. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Web-based interview? Already? And I was like, okay. So like I started watching YouTube videos, and then, which is why I'm doing this, because like vloggers helped me so much with information and making me feel like less nervous about the whole situation. And so I looked up vloggers and blogs and all the information I can find on the internet about web-based interviews. So I got all the information in my brain, and then I was like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm going to take it. So I took it. Bam, off the bat, I got a phone-based interview. So I scheduled that, and then I scheduled that for that Thursday. So it was about a 4-day turnaround, and I was a nervous wreck. Like, once again, I had when I say I went overboard, I went overboard. So I had an entire Word document. It was like 25 pages, 30 pages long of all the possible questions I could be asked and my answer. I went insane. Like, nobody could stop me. It was crazy how much I prepared. I could not stop thinking about it. So when my phone interview came, I had this entire wall of sticky notes on my desk, and with all the questions, all the answers I could possibly ever give. And I did the interview with my lovely interviewer, Carol. She was so sweet. And yeah, I thought I bombed it. So I called my mom, and I'm crying, obviously, after my interview because apparently I'm emotional now. But so I called my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I just completely like bombed this interview. I'm like, I wasn't expecting to get in anyways. So this was a good first chance, like, see how it is. And then I'm like, it's okay. I'll just put it in God's hands. He's got this. He knows my plan. And so I went ahead and just freaked out for the next month and a half until one day I was sitting at work and I got congratulations on my Apple Watch and I started hyperventilating. But that is a story for another time. Question 3. Okay, so where was I when I got my acceptance letter? I was at work, actually. It's not that exciting of a story. So I was at work and I'm like having a great day already. I'm like, I was in a fantastic mood. And it's like 12:30. I'd just eaten lunch. I get a notification on my Apple Watch and I'm like, huh. It says Disney College Program. Congratulations. So I'm sitting here hyperventilating at my desk. I'm like, hold on. I turn to my coworker. I'm like, I gotta go outside really quick. I gotta make a call. I go outside. I'm like bursting into tears and I'm like, no freaking way. Like, this is not happening right now. Like, there's no way. Like, back then, I say back then like it was a long time ago. It was October. But I didn't know anything about the Facebook pages. I was in the dark about literally everything. It's like I lived under a rock. But I didn't know about the waves. I didn't realize there was a wave that day. So I'm sitting there in the parking lot of my work crying because I'm like so shocked and I feel so blessed. So I call my mom and I'm like, well, it went straight to voicemail because she didn't answer my call. But I got a hold of her later and told her, and she was freaking out too. But I was like, I'm moving to Orlando. And that was literally the best day of my life. Like, the world got brighter. Like, I am so ridiculously blessed. And honestly, this is like a new start for me and I'm so excited for it. Also, I wanted to add that I do not plan to come back from Orlando. I plan to move there and live there permanently for the rest of my life. Okay, maybe not the rest of my life, but like for like a good bit because I'm transferring to UCF anyways. But I am like, so this is literally like a new start for me because I can say like arrivederci to Tampa Bay, like bye. Been here for 20 years. I'm out. I don't really like Tampa, but I'm gonna go to Orlando, start a new life, form new friendships, and hopefully it'll all be sunshine and rainbows. But even though I know it won't be like every day, like happy whatever, happy all the time, but I am just so excited to be able to go to Orlando. I love the city of Orlando. Like, I love it so much. It's just my dream city, and I get to do that in 29 days, which is insane. It's the juicy bits now. Question number 4. What is my role? So, I'm attractions. I'm so excited. Like, y'all don't even understand, but I cannot wait. I don't care if I get parking. It doesn't seem that bad. Everyone seems happy when they get parking, but my dream role would be anything Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Either that or anything in Magic Kingdom, Fantasyland. I'm good with anything. Like, I'll be working at Disney. Like, not many people can say that. Like, this is a dream come true anyways. So wherever I get placed will be fantastic. And as soon as I know where I'm placed, I will let you guys know, because I will not know that for about 3 more weeks. Or at least like my home park where I'll be. But as soon as I know that, I will let you know. Okie doke. Question number 5. Who are my roomies? Well, as of right now, I only know one of my roomies because I chose her from Facebook. Dynasty. She is, so far, she is awesome. She is like literally the best roomie I could ask for. I haven't met her in person yet, but I am confident that she's gonna be awesome. We'll get along just fine because we're so much alike. But shout out to you, homegirl. Thank you for choosing me. I am so blessed that I was able to find a roommate so quickly on the Facebook pages, and those are honestly a lifesaver. Because right now, at least I know that I've got somebody in the same boat as me going into this, not really knowing what to expect at all. And I'm just ecstatic. I cannot wait. And the number of roommates we want, so pretty much the more the merrier on my side anyways. But I honestly really don't care how many roommates I have. At least I'll know one of them. Question number 6. What will I miss the most while I'm on my program? So I am ridiculously blessed, like I've said 1,000 times already. My family only lives about an hour away from Disney, so I'll hopefully get to see them more often than most others whose family live out of state. But so I will miss them, and I'll really miss my dogs. Junior, Ginger, and Hazel. They're so cute. I'll miss them a lot. But yeah, I'll miss my family and some of my friends. My best friend lives in Orlando. She goes to UCF, so hopefully I'll get to see her more often. But yeah, so I'll miss my family and my dogs. Question number 7. Okay, so what is my favorite park? I love Hollywood Studios. That is my favorite park, hands down. I grew up the only girl in my family, so we watched Star Wars all the time, saw every single movie, all the TV shows, and I just grew up loving Star Wars. And so Hollywood Studios is obviously my favorite part because especially now that they've got Galaxy's Edge, like that is amazing. It is literally the coolest thing ever in my opinion. But yeah, contrary to this right here, Hollywood Studios is my favorite. Magic Kingdom does come in a close second though, because I just love walking in and seeing the castle and getting to experience all that magic. But yeah, Hollywood Studios wins. Question number 8. What is the first thing I plan to do when I get there? So besides the whole unpacking, meeting my cool roomie thing, I would like to go resort hopping. I've never really done that. I always go to the parks when I go with my family, so I'd love to just sit back, relax, and look at all the resorts and see all the cool things there. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Question number 9. What is the number one thing on my bucket list? So I have always loved seeing people get magical moments, and I've had a few myself that have really just made my day and basically made my life. So I want to be able to make a magical moment for somebody else that'll really impact them. I don't know if that'll be possible with my role, but that's what I really want to do. I just want to make someone smile, and I want to do something someone will remember for the rest of their life whenever they think about their vacation to Disney World. So yeah, I want to make a magical moment. And finally, question number 10. What is something that I hope to take away from this program? I know it sounds kind of basic, but I really hope to form lifelong friendships and to meet people from all different cultures and get to experience things I've never experienced before. That's really like one of my main goals and things that I want to do during this program. I want to kind of get out of my comfort zone a little bit and kind of jump into things that I'm not used to, and I think that this is a great way to do that, and I'm really excited for the opportunity. Okay, so that marks the end of my DCP tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead, like, subscribe down below, comment ideas that you want me to go ahead and film later. I'll be filming throughout my entire journey, and I'm really looking forward to this. I'll also be blogging, so I will add that below as well. If you have any questions for me, put that in the comments too. But I will be posting another video here soon, so stay tuned and subscribe.